Hello and welcome back to a brand new Foxy No-Tail's Minecraft adventure video with me, Foxy No-Tail, here in my survival world. And just flicking back to me there for a second, you can see I'm wearing a rather festive outfit, and that's because it's very, very nearly Christmas and I'm in a very, very Christmassy mood. So, without further ado, what we're going to do today is we are going to build something in the spirit of Christmas as a gift for somebody else. And if you would like to guess who that other person is, I'll let you guess. Can you guess? It is Jack. That's right. We're going to do it for my son Jack because he often plays Minecraft with me and he's not here right now, and I'd like to surprise him by making him something he'd like. Now, I haven't done a video on Minecraft. In fact, I haven't done a video on any game for a long time. I've done a little bit of preparation prior to this video to get things sorted out. For instance, I have been breeding and shearing my sheep to get lots of wool, and I've also flattened the area behind here and made a tree farm, another tree farm, because there's one around the front as well, as you'll know from my previous videos, and I've made one over here as well with all the different types of wood, so I'm not going to be short of wood. So there you go, look, you can see the big tree farm and this nice big flat area here that is prime real estate for building on. So I'll just take a quick little peek here over at my sheep barn and show you. Oh, hang on, skeleton, no. Right, you, it's a bullfight you want, is it? Yeah, have at you, have at you, have at you. I got you. Yeah, Foxy No-Tail wins again. And I'm always running around with my sword. I should be more careful. I might run into somebody and accidentally get them. Right. So as you can see, and excuse the noise because I know how loud and annoying the sheep can be, but they are millions and millions of sheep now, and in this lovely chest here I have millions and millions of wool. Right, now I know I'm wearing my Santa outfit, as you can tell, but it's a bit dangerous doing that without any armour on, so I am going to put my armour on quickly and cover it all up. There you go, so it doesn't look particularly festive now, but at least I'm going to be safe. So what we're going to need is we're going to need lots of different types of wool, and I've probably got far too many items on me. So let's just grab what we can. Let's get all the nice primary colours: blue, red, yellow, different shade of blue, bit of purple, bit of brown, bit of white, and a bit of black. No, I can't fit the black in there as well. Well, it doesn't matter because we're going to be building over here in my new area anyway. And what I'm going to build, I've decided, is I'm going to build Jack his very own place. But it's not going to be any old place. I've been thinking about all the different things. Oh, there's a flood. I need to clean that up. Yeah, I've been thinking about all the different things that Jack likes, and one of the things he's liked from being very, very young all the way to his age now, he likes dinosaurs, and he knows every single type of dinosaur that there is. And it amazes me because we play Ark together now. That's another game we got, Ark Survival Evolved, and we play it together, and he knows them all before he even sees the writing on the screen or before we even look at it. And I'm like, how do you know that? He knows the underwater ones, he knows all the mammals, he knows it all. So he is dinosaur mad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build him a dinosaur. Now, I've never built a dinosaur before in Minecraft, so I've got no idea how this is going to go. But let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. We might as well do it. So I think dinosaurs are mainly going to be these greens. I'm going to try and do some sort of T-Rex. So if we start, if we start sort of back here, and we'll start with his feet. So if we do the sort of the foot almost sort of coming round sort of like that, is that going to be big enough, do we think? Or is it going to be too big by the time we've got up there? Do you think that's going to be too big if we do that sort of like the dinosaur foot, and then if we get some black wool would have been good, but we'll use brown for now. If we stick the black wool out there like that, sorry, the brown wool out there like that, we could do like dinosaur toes, although they don't look particularly great, do they, because the wool's a little bit squashed together. So let me get my shears. I don't need an axe right now, and let's have a think about how we can do that a little bit better. What if we put one of those there like that, and oops, not there, like that. There we go. Yes, perfect. I think it looks a little bit odd, but that's a fairly cool dinosaur foot, don't you think? I think it is. Now we want a space of about 3 in the middle, so it's nice and symmetrical, and we'll do exactly the same thing here, like so. And hopefully, by the time we've done this, we'll have a nice dinosaur, a pair of dinosaur feet up there. Now, you might notice that this recording sounds a lot different to my other recordings, and the reason for that is I've bought myself a fancy new microphone, because my other microphone that I used to record on it was a studio microphone that was really designed for singing and things like that, and because of that it was not really ideal for what I was doing. It was very big, it got in the way, I couldn't really see much, and also because it wasn't USB. So I wanted a USB microphone so I could just plug it in the computer wherever I was and go from there. And I've just realised that I've got myself stuck inside a foot. Now, it might actually be useful to put some, like a door in this foot, and we can use these feet as like storage spaces. Now, which way am I facing? Is that the front? Yeah, so if I put like no, I can't do it there. What about here? Can I put a doorway in there? And can we make the foot like a little entrance area there? And then if we build this up here like that and like that, then we can start building the leg up from there. How does that look? Does that look okay? Does that look sort of almost like a dinosaur foot, maybe? I'm not sure about this bit that sticks out here. Perhaps if I got rid of that bit and that bit there, and I put that and that there like that, and got rid of that bit, maybe? How does that look? Does that look more? That looks pretty good, I think. That looks more like a dinosaur foot, so we just need to do the same thing on this one as well. And I've realised I am going to run out of wool very quickly. I mean, I thought a stack and a half would have been plenty to build a dinosaur, and I was very, very, very wrong. But don't worry about that, because I've got loads of sheep and I've got plenty of time, so I will just what I'll have to do is basically skip forward probably in the video, grab a load more wool, wait for the sheep to then eat plenty of wheat again, and then build some more. So there might be a few cuts and edits in this video as I'm doing things like that, or I might just build it out of wood for now and then carry it on later if we run out of time, because I don't really want to be spending the rest of my life gathering wool. So let's have a look at that. Are they symmetrical? They are just about right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to build these legs up a little bit like this. So they're going to be 4 blocks wide like that, and they're going to have sort of a big sort of round bit at the back, because at the back of a leg you normally sort of have quite a big round bit. So if I go up one more like that, and then I come forward a little bit, whoa, or I fall down. I can't get back up now. Let's use some wood to pile back up with. Let's grab a load of that. I'm really short of an inventory space here, so let's pile up with a bit of this. Dirt would have been better, but I don't have any on me at the moment. And if we sort of come around sort of this way a little bit out the back, and come out that way as well, and do a nice big sort of chicken leg type shape. And I've run out of that wool, so let's go to light green wool for now, and I'll sort all this out later. I'll sort all the different wools out. I just want to get the shape for now, and go from there. So I'll go up one there and up one there again, and hopefully we can get those to join sort of around there. And let's just hop back down without dying. Where's my axe? There we go. And now I'll put the axe there, thank you very much, and we'll chop this down out of the way. And if we look back now, how's that? Yeah, not quite the sort of effect I was going for, but it's not bad. I think it needs to come more around that way as well. But this dinosaur, I think, is probably going to be a bit too big. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it a short, fat dinosaur, and I'm going to take that down a little bit. Yeah, because that's just way too high, way too high. So let's grab some of this wood, not with an axe, with the shears, thank you, and let's just start that a little bit lower down, because that is crazy too big, far too big. Right, forget about this bit here as well, and let's just go down a little bit like so, and 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. That should be a reasonable height to start from. I'm going to catch all of this wool as well, because I don't want to run out. Well, I say I don't want to run out of wool. We all know we're going to run out of wool, but yeah, I'd rather keep as much of it as possible. And I realise that this is taking a very long time already. So I'm not going to go crazy on this. I'm maybe just sort of do the chicken leg a little bit more, like 1, 2, 3, and a couple off there like that. Let's have a look at that. That's how does that look? That looks absolutely ridiculous. Let's do one more there, and one there, and one there. How's that? That's sort of more like it. That's the sort of effect I was going for anyway. Obviously not with a hole in it. And I'm very, very quickly going to go to bed down here in the Fox and the Farmer game, because otherwise I'm going to be fighting nasty monsters while I'm trying to build. So let's do that quickly before any monsters come out. And let's... Oh, there's one over there, as you can see in the background. And let's carry on. So that's one leg done pretty much, apart from the block of wood that's sat on there. So let's get rid of that block of wood, and let's copy that over onto this side here, and then we can carry on. So so we're basically going up one there, out, and 1, 2, up like that, in there, oh, and up one there, and 1, 2 there like that, and then so they should look pretty similar now. And to be honest, I quite like the colouring there. That it looks kind of cool. It kind of looks like it's supposed to look like the dinosaur's a different shade. Now I need to come out to match up with the other leg there, and I'm not going to fill in the insides because obviously this is going to be a house, so we're going to need an inside, and then let's fill in this side here like so. And what we're going to do is we're going to come across to the middle sort of, and slightly come down at the same time as well. So as it comes down to there like that. How does that look? That looks rubbish again. Yeah, there we go. And we'll just chop that bit out there and that bit out there, and let's have a look at that. It's not looking too bad. You can see where I'm going with this. I'm sure you can see where I'm going with this. Obviously, I'm not going to get it all finished in one video, but I should get a good start on it with this one at least. And at least if I get as much done as I can in this episode here, then there's going to be a lot less to do in the next episode, and gather all the resources in the next episode ready to carry on. So I'm going to then bring that round there, and bring that round there, and then I need to bring that leg sort of back in on itself, but also joining in with the body. Don't forget that's going to have to link up with the body as well. So I'm doing this completely off the top of my head. I'm not using anything for reference. That was probably a bad decision to make, but I'm hoping it's going to look good. I'm hoping it's going to come round in the end and look really nice. I'm hoping it's going to look like a nice big scary dinosaur, and I think they need to come out there, and I think I'm going to have to start coming out the back now like that. And I don't know, what have I done wrong here? So that's the back of the leg, so it needs to go in there, doesn't it, really? In fact, if we go in on that one, and then we can come out there, and it's not going to get too thin, and then we can start sort of doing the tail down this way, like sort of that. Will that look okay, do we think? Oh, I'm hungry. I'm very hungry. How's that look? Ridiculous, I hear you saying. No, it doesn't. It looks rather smashing, if I don't mind myself saying so. Yeah, that's okay. That's pretty cool. We'll just flick that up a little bit at the end here, like that, and we'll do the same thing on this side here, and we'll bring that back up to meet the rest of the T-Rex up at the front. There we go, and we'll just do that there, and there, and that is, if I don't mind saying so myself, quite a mighty fine tail. Now I'm going to use this as a bit of a way up to get up to the dinosaur, which is helpful, always useful, and I'm then going to carry on building the body round like this. So let's fall down there, just like you do, because obviously that's a good thing to do. Up here, and yeah, let's carry on. So that's going to be there like that. Then I want to come in a bit. Is that right? Oh, this one's higher than that one. Oh no, I've done it all wrong.
Oh no, that's why it looks stupid, you see, because I've done it wrong. Oh no, no, we can't have it wrong, can we? It's got to be right, hasn't it?
Oh, I don't know why I'm speaking like that. Probably because I'm going slightly mad. Let's get rid of that bit there. Let's pop that bit down there like that, and then we can come over the top there. No, stop falling down, Foxy. You're a stupid fox. I'm never going to get this present made in time for Christmas if I carry on like this. Right, okie dokie. Let's fill that in there. We'll go on to yellow now, and maybe a bit of brown as well. Would be good. This is going to look such a ridiculous dinosaur, but I don't care. I'll fill it all in. I'll change the colours to be right when I can. Now let's figure out exactly what's going on here. So that is there. That should be in line with that, which it is. So we need a piece there like that, and that's pretty much the same now. So we're just going to fill this bit in here like that. And a couple there for no, that's okay. Oh, the tail's not symmetrical. Let's do a bit of yellow on the tail, and we'll try and give that a bit of symmetry as it comes down like that. Oh, I've just had a really, well, I think it's a really good idea. I can do the middle bit of the tail raised, almost like it's like a spiky. I know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and we'll bring that in sort of thinner at the end there, like that. Yeah, that'll be cool. Let's pop that there like that, and then let's hop back up here. So yeah, if I like do that up the side of the tail and then make that then look the same as that side, how does that look? Does that look cool? Does that look like a good tail? Yeah, I like that. It looks probably a little bit thin here. Let's stick a couple in there for a bit of look, and maybe just 3Dify it underneath like that a bit. How's that looking? Yeah, that looks like a pretty good tail to me. I'm happy with the dinosaur's tail, if nothing else. Now, let's get back up to this body then. So we'll have a bit there like that, and then we can get rid of those bits there because we don't need that, but we do need a bottom piece there. And so that's coming on okay, and we need a piece there like that. So that's going to be the shape of the dinosaur, but I know why am I not in the middle there? I've got 1, 2 coming out. I've got 3 coming out that side. Okay, so that actually, these 2 pieces here don't want to be there. We'll pop that there like that, and we'll get rid of that bit there to give it a bit more shape, and we'll drop down there and break our legs, and let's have a look how that looks. It's okay, it's coming along nicely. It's going to be a multicolored T-Rex, but I think it'll look good, and I think Jack will like it. I hope it does anyway, because if it doesn't, I'm going to be really sad, and I don't want to be sad. Right, let's carry on building up then. So we need to sort of build up and come in at the same time, because we all know that T-Rexes lean forwards. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? Let's build that in there like that, and then a piece there like that, and then we'll bring those here like that, and we'll come up like this. And don't forget, we're going to do a short fat one, so we're going to have to start sort of coming in the middle in a minute, and we'll bring those up there like that there. Let's bring a little bit into the middle again here. We'll pop that there like that, and we'll get in there. We're getting close to the neck, and I know the T-Rexes have those stupid little arms as well that sort of reach out the front, so we'll do those in a second as well. But I think this is pretty much up to neck height now. So if we do the neck sort of like that, let's go have a look from the front and see how we're looking. We need a front, actually. Speaking of fronts, so let's build out the front. But the front's going to have to sort of tuck in, because if it's leaning forward, like I say, all T-Rexes lean forward. It's common knowledge, you know. It's common knowledge. Yeah, so it's going to have to sort of tuck in underneath a little bit. So I'll just bring that out to there. Bring that out to there. And if I just come out from here, maybe. I know I'm adding loads of extra wool in. I'm just trying to fill the shape, and then we can sort out being conservative with the wool. After that, we can get some of the wool back. So I just let's maybe pop his belly out a little bit here, like so, and let's just come round here like that and chop these away, and then we should be able to see how far we've got along with our dinosaur's body. And all we're missing now is the head and the arms. So let's have a look. For some reason I'm crouching, not running. Yeah, that's cool. Maybe I do want to go a little bit higher up. I quite like it. I think it looks really funky. I think it's looking like quite a smart little T-Rex there. He perhaps needs a little bit more shape around his back, because that's looking a little bit strange. It looks like he's got a bit of a saggy bum there, so let's get rid of that bit there like that. Let's give that a bit of shape, and we'll perhaps just come out here. No, it won't. I'll go up the tail and do it. It's so hard to do it when you're up close. It's a lot easier to sort of stand back and see it, but it's not easy to build it, obviously, when you're up, when you're standing. Yeah, I know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, don't worry about it. I don't think it'll really matter too much. So how does that look? That's okay. So we'll just get rid of that bit there, like that. And let's hop back again and have a look at that. Yeah, that looks okay. That looks fine. So we've got a nice big fat dinosaur's bum and a nice big fat dinosaur's belly that just needs to go a little bit higher up, and then I think that I'm happy with that, to be honest. So I'm going to undress myself very quickly because I want to be in my festivest looking way possible to say to you all, without anything in my hand, because I don't want to be rude and stabbing you while I'm waving goodbye. And I want to say thank you all very much for watching. I'm afraid it is the end of the episode, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye. 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 Bye.